Ukraine announced its readiness to launch missile strikes on Belarus. Ukraine intends to attack Belarus preemptively. The National Security and Defense Council of Ukraine announced that preventive missile and, probably, artillery strikes could be inflicted on the territory of neighboring Belarus. The reason for this is the fact that Russian weapons, equipment and combat aircraft are deployed on the territory of the country, taking part in the military operation. It is reported that the strikes will be delivered as soon as such an order is given by the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of Ukraine. Our troops are destroying the equipment and resources that our country has. But if our Commander-in-Chief decides, then it will be done. Of course, we can do it, edition note, said Secretary of the National Security and Defense Council of Ukraine Alexei Danilov. At the moment, Ukrainian and Belarusian officials report that the Belarusian military does not take part in the special operation in the Donbass. However, this is probably what keeps the armed forces of Ukraine from strikes on the territory of Belarus. Taking into account the weapons and equipment in service with the armed forces of Ukraine, if the armed forces of Ukraine really decide to strike at the territory of Belarus, then a large number of large cities and military infrastructure facilities, including used by the Russian military. In particular, we are talking about Brest, Stolin, Pinsk, Gancevichi, Moser, Gomel, etc.